What's going on, my Sith friends? Darth Kimchi here. Welcome to the show. So we're back with another roster review. Got something special on the show today. We've got William the GATOR. That's a pretty cool name. Fist bump. He is over from TikTok. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you, buddy. I really appreciate that. And he has got no guild. So I've never seen that before. He has one of the earliest galactic powers I have ever seen. I can't even remember my own when I was at that galactic power. So he said that he's kind of alone in the game. Well, not anymore, buddy. Welcome to the Kimchi gang. We're gonna get you taken care of. You're gonna dominate by the time you open Grand Arena. So let's get into it. Take a look at that squad arena team. He's got Lando. That's pretty cool. You need Lando to get Jedi Knight Luke, so I'm getting Lando. And then he's got Vader. That's pretty cool. Vader is awesome. He is viable. My boy Darth Nihilus be putting out some shows where he be soloing with Darth Vader. That's pretty cool. I love it. So let's get into that roster. And I see that Boba Fett. So when I was coming up, I did use Boba Fett and Vader together. You know, the execute with Boba Fett was crazy. Now Vader with his rework, he is so OP, especially in early divisions. Jedi Consular, stop it. Slap your hand, stop it. I know because he's a healer. I did use him when I was coming up. I remember that. But he's hot trash. No one's using him. You know, just use him for what you need him for. You know, bare minimum on him. Don't go too crazy. Akbar, his ship is viable in Division 7. It is taking out Negotiator and Malevolent, so not too bad. All right, let's get into that roster. Let's check it out. You see that galactic power. That's a juicy fresh 75,457. I have never seen anything smaller at that galactic power. You know, comment below if you've seen something like that, but that's pretty cool. First off, William, thank you for playing the game. I really appreciate that. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have a channel. What I can say is make sure you're doing your dailies, you know, your daily activities on the bottom right hand corner on the home screen. You know, make sure you're doing all those. You know, try to make sure you're farming viable teams. Let's say get the dailies done. Let's take a look at this roster. So we'll take a look at what I think you should definitely work on. So you definitely want to work on your Vader. So let's take a look at Vader first. Okay, so I know you just messaged me that you just unlocked mods. Definitely, you want to start working on mods for Vader. All right, so you're going to use him to solo teams in Grand Arena. He is going to be your big bang offense team. So I would say speed and crit chance or potency, because you know you need 4 speed, buddy. You have to have 4 speed to complete a set, and then you have to have, you can do 2 potency or 2 crit chance. So Vader needs speed, offense, potency, crit chance. That's it, nothing else. If you're farming mods, make sure they have those secondaries. You will dominate. So you want to definitely put potency on the cross. I copied Arnold's mods and he definitely needs the potency. Potency on the cross. On the triangle, you've got to go with crit damage. Of course, on the arrow, you got to get that speed. And of course, you want to put, you know, offense here. It comes offense. This is going to be defense in the diamond. The circle, you could put protection or health. It's either one. You know, whatever you can get the better secondaries on. So make sure you do that. You know, to use him for solo, I would definitely think you could probably do 2 crit chance, 2 potency. That would be probably pretty cool. Try to get some good secondaries, because with his merciless, he's gonna hit hard anyways. You want him to crit. So do 2 crit chance, 2 potency, and try to get a lot of speed. If not, do a 4 speed set. And like I said, if it's a little confusing, William, you're new to the game, comment below. This is gonna be a good place to put your comments. There's some good people who will reply to your comment before I can even get to it. That is awesome. So we're gonna help you out, buddy. So Vader is definitely gonna be a solo team for you. So work on your Vader, get those mods good. Let's look at Lando. You know, I'm gonna put him as a lead with Han and Chewie. That's gonna be crazy. His lead gives speed plus critical damage. That's gonna be pretty crazy, because I use Commander Luke Skywalker, C-3PO, and Chewpio on defense. So Lando's pretty decent. You know, you want to start working on him if you're gonna go for Jedi Knight Luke. You know, you need him. Very nice to see a Lando. Okay, so let's take a look. Boba Fett, you want to mod him for critical damage and critical chance with a potency on the cross. You want his death from above to ability block the main person. It will when you, I think it has to be a Zeta or Omega, I'm not too sure, I can't remember. But this is a good move. You want a lot of potency on Boba Fett to land these debuffs. Okay. If you're gonna use him solo, you probably could, or you could do Boba Fett with the tank. You know, he's definitely gonna be another solo guy for you. It can be done. You mod him correctly to hit hard. And as much survivability as you can, because he's pretty squishy. Akbar, no mods, you know, speed. I mean, if you can't, I mean, if you don't want to put on him, put speed, as much speed as you can. Okay, so Ahsoka Tano is amazing. Definitely keep working on her. Her basic is one of the top probably 5 basics in the game, just because it removes buffs on basic and it can't be evaded. So much evasion nowadays. Okay, Princess Leia, great. So William, kind of like you let me know first. What's your plan? You know, were you planning on going for somebody? Are you going for the Phoenix Squad to get Thrawn and Emperor Palpatine? You know, everyone does that. You know, in my division, I have seen people dominate without that. So I can give you some great tips, which I will after I look at your roster. Ooh, I like that cup. That's awesome. You know, all this talk about cup, I guarantee you by next year, I think Galactic Republic is going to rule the meta. It's going to take a shift towards that, especially with GMK, General, you know, Galactic Legend Kenobi. That's going to be crazy. You know, you heard it here first. Darth Kimchi, they're going to rule, and Cup's going to he's going to make a comeback. He's going to be pretty good. He's probably going to be a really good tank or something like that. All right. Jedi Knight Anakin is definitely an amazing tune. His buff immunity is amazing. So for Anakin, you can do either crit damage or offense. I think I have offense on my Anakin, whatever good mods you have. You know, when you get higher into the divisions, you can, you know, change off of them. But on the cross, a good tip, there are there are nests that are soloing Padme squads if your Anakin's potency is not high enough. So the rule of thumb is, if your nest tenacity is 100% more than Anakin's potency, you can solo Padme squads. So keep an eye on that. You know, you want to do as much offense as you can on Anakin without sacrificing potency. So I have an offense cross because my potency is at 80%, and I can still do the debuff on Kylo Ren Unmasked. So if you have Kylo Ren Unmasked, I've said it before, mod them for tenacity. All right. Moff Gideon's amazing. I run him with Darth Vader. You know, he gives Darth Vader 50% offense on top of his 30% from lead, and then another 50% from Merciless. That's why I be hitting for 2 million in Squad Arena. I've got TikToks out there. That's crazy. All right. So do not activate tunes you do not use. Don't go too high in gear on tunes you're not going to use. Control your Zetas, which mean don't go Zeta-ing everyone. You know, don't be like me, like Oprah, giving your Zetas out. You get a Zeta, and you get a Zeta. Don't be doing that. No. Stay the course. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the course for you, William. I'm going to go to the journey guide. Okay, so I would probably recommend going for GMK, General, what I said General, Galactic Legend Kenobi, because you haven't really started on anything. I haven't either. You know, I'm going for Jedi Knight Luke, and then I was going to go for JML, but now that Kenobi's out, I have everyone in the prerequisites. I have most all these people except for Bo-Katan. All of them at 7 stars. Now the gear is a different story, but and then Wat Tambor, of course, that takes time. Cad Bane, Cody, Django, I have all these tunes. Shakti, I have all of them. Grandmaster Yoda. So I'm going for Galactic Legend Jedi Master Kenobi. Don't tell anyone. So that's gonna be pretty cool. So pick your GL. William, whoever your favorite one is, stay the course. You know, I know there's Lord Vader coming out. Oh, I'm gonna lose my SHEEEEET if that happens, because I'm a big Vader fan, and I'll probably, you know, give a leg, or oh man, I don't know what I'm gonna do to get that. But anyways, pick your GL, stay that course, build teams around the prerequisites that are needed to achieve your GL, and then, I'm like a broken record, don't do any of this. Beskar Mano, no. We all like the Mandalorian show, but don't go Beskar. Slap your hand, don't do it. Terrible. If you're not going for Rey, you don't need Resistance. If you're not going for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, you don't need the First Order. Don't do it. You don't even need Palpatine, Thrawn anymore. Don't need C-3PO. I mean, yes, you want to build some of these teams, of course, but get your main teams. You should be getting what you can get and controlling the gear on them, you know, get them viable, but you've got to get to Jedi Knight Revan. Jedi Knight Revan, and then Padme. Whoever you're closer to, whoever you can get first, get them first. These two squads are taking out whatever your second best team is. You know, of course, they're not taking out fully modded Gas, Darth Revan, Darth Malak, but they are amazing. So they beat First Order, Imperial Troopers, Bounty Hunters, Night Sisters. They beat everything else out there. So don't raise your galactic power by getting teams that can't beat Jedi Knight Revan or Padme. And then you've got to get Darth Revan and Darth Malak. They are twinsies. You can't get one without the other. And then, or General Skywalker, Gas. You're not gonna be able to get both and a GL. It's just, it won't happen. You'll be in a different division. You know, this is about being prepared for Division 7, not Division 5 or Division 4. So go that route, and you will do very well. You will get most of these people from your guild, like Kenobi, Han. You know, I'm not saying Commander Luke Skywalker's not an amazing team. My Commander Luke Skywalker squad is amazing. I mean, they take out low-level Darth Revans. They're a pretty amazing squad. Thrawn's great. My Thrawn's 330 speed. He is amazing. He is probably the second best plug-and-play tune in the game. Emperor Palpatine, I don't even have him gear 13. He's just gear 12. I mean, I barely use him. I throw him in with the Sith Triumphant. Grandmaster Yoda is a must. Him with Jedi Knight Revan, man, my Grandmaster Yoda hits like a little mini truck. I mean, almost 10,000 special damage, like 9,900 and something. BB-8, you don't need that. You don't need R2. Stay that course. All right, buddy, so you asked how to find your ally code. It's over here on the left. You click allies, and then we'll put your ally code in. So guys, if you want to help my buddy out and get him a guild, it's right here. So his ally code is 649 389 711. And then when you do that, buddy, it pops you right up. Boom, William the Gator. Got no guild, let's help him out. So let's go back to that roster, make sure I didn't miss anything. What's the time at? 13 minutes, not too bad. All right, buddy, so one last time, focus on your Vader. He is amazing. Darth Nihilus, if you see the show, he will let you know he is super OP. Boba Fett, great. He will definitely be another solo artist. If you put him with, let's see, a tank, you know, some kind of tank to protect him for a little bit, with maybe Oban, you got to think of some teams. You know, in Division 11, you need 6 teams, 3 for offense, 3 for defense, and then you need your fleet. Mace Windu, I'm telling you, next year, Galactic Republic, they're going to make a turnaround. He was my first 7-star tune. I think Darth Nihilus too. He's going to make a rework, I'm telling you. Either that, or there's going to be a Galactic Legend, Mace Windu, somewhere down the line. Okay. All right, let's see. What kind of teams can he form, guys, out of this roster? You definitely want to work on Old Ben. Obi-Wan, don't mod for potency, none of that. Mod for thick, as fast as you can with defense and health mods. That's why I have my Old Ben, is he's very hard to get through. I still use Old Ben on defense. He is thick. Try to get Bastila Shan. Like I said, when you go for Jedi Knight Revan, you're going to run through Bastila Shan. Wherever she's at, you know, I'm so much higher than your Galactic Power, so I'm not sure how that works, but get Bastila Shan, you know, as quick as you can. I know people in Division 11 already have Bastila Shan. She is amazing. She's going to be your defense lead. She will get holds for you if you mod her correctly. Put her with a tank and a healer, or 2 tanks, and they can usually never clear through her in my defense on my back wall. Okay guys, let's look at this squad. Let's form some teams for them. Jedi Knight Anakin's amazing. Work on him and Snips, definitely. You know, you've got First Order, like I said, whatever GL you're going for, whatever the prerequisites that are needed, definitely get them. You know, another thing I can say about new players, it's a great time to play. You know, comment below how long you've been playing. I've been playing for like 6 years. When I first started, there was no journey guide, there were no jumble drops, there was no Arnold. So, you know, there was no Cubs fan on, you know, there was no Liam Maiden gameplay, there was no War Gamer Commander, you know, there was no Darth Nihilus. You know, there's some great people out there making content, guys. It's so cool. I love Star Wars Galaxy of Hero. So guys, if you enjoy these roster reviews, please hit that like button. Let me know that we enjoy it. I've got more roster reviews coming up. My buddy Star Slayer from TikTok wants me to look at a couple of mods. I'm enjoying this stuff, guys. Hope you are too. Blast that like button. And until next time, Darth Kimchi signing out.